Hi guys, this is Cindy from Pups and Crochet, and I am here for my square for Neva's Podiversary, 100 Days of Halloween, and I am catching up. I am on number 23, and this is called Slugs. Now, if you are new to my channel and you're a new family member, if you check out some of my shorts or some of the videos that say like call Kevin Bacon or they're here or whatever, if you look down there, you'll see these pictures of these slugs that live outside of us, outside in the back. And these things are getting bigger. The last one I saw was like this big, okay, and that's a slug, and they're like that big around, like that. And they are leopard print on them, so they're cool to look at. But man, when that sun comes out, you see that slime trail just glowing in that sun. Like, so gross. They're so slimy, and forget I fall on them. So, this movie was called Slugs. Oh, I messed up his antenna. There he goes. See? He's a slug with big flaming eyes. And again, this one got caught in poison and turned all these slugs into man-eating slugs. Okay, and they were about like this big. That big around. And they're man-eating slugs. So they're popping up in this town and they can't figure out why all these people are dying. Why are these people dying? Why are they missing? Where did they go? Yeah, the slugs got them. And once they get in, they go in you and then they eat you up. So one guy had one in his arm and he's screaming to the guy, cut it off, cut it off, cut it off. So he just cut his arm off. And by then the slug was already still in here. So when he did it, the slug went, and they make these funny sounds when they make them crawl away. They go, and so the slugs are gone. You know, that one ran away. The guy lost his arm, but he saved himself. And then another guy was not so lucky because it got in him. And he's trying to get back to camp or wherever he was from, house, going somewhere. And he's running, and this slug is slowly traveling up his leg. And then it gets up to here, and then it gets up to here. And then you just see it start bubbling like this, and poof, blows his head off. Yep, blows his head off. That's what it is. So I said, I'm going to write that to Kevin Bacon and tell him, the slugs are coming. Because these slugs are getting bigger every year. Every year. But it was cool to see this movie because, you know, I like these stupid, crazy, dumbass movies. And it's not, you know, they're like B-rated movies, you know, and they don't have a lot of great acting. The acting really is bad on these movies. But you know, some of them are, they take some odd things and make them into this. And it's like, if somebody really wanted to do it, they could do a really good movie out of it. You know, but for these guys just doing a B-rated movie and making you think about stuff that normally you wouldn't think about, like giant slugs, giant ticks, you know, killer slugs that are man-eating. Or man-eaters, I should say. And, but it was funny watching them. And then they go down to the basement of this one house, and they're trying to get through the sewers to find out where the main batch was so they could burn them up. And they had this bomb made that once it lit, it threw out like kerosene or gas or whatever it was, and it blew it out and it would burn all of them. But it didn't get them all because they had already ventured out of, you know, that woodsy part and ventured into the home part. So like when he went to the basement, he heard, look down there and the whole floor is covered with them, millions of them. How can you get them? You can't, and you're gonna blow up the whole sewer system for nothing. So they end up burning them, and they had a blowtorch thing kind of thing, and they were shooting them with this blowtorch on a hose, and they're burning them, and most of them are dying. And then the people all go, oh, it's done. And they start to head home. And then you just see one little slug coming out of the tree. So I guess it's going to start all over again. Yeah. It was a crazy movie, but it was fun. Okay, I'm going to let you go. I will be back with my next movie and my next square. Hugs and puppy kisses. Remember, adapt, don't shop. Bye, guys.